all sales are final. Always a good sign. So here's number 2. He's very pretty. I don't think he's from the hatchery. Come here, buddy. There's some serious coloration on you, dude. Nice. Look at that fin. It's crazy. Okay, number 2. Thanks for biting. Can you get away? You can do it. See you later. Yeah.
Is that down?
No? Not the smartest deer. Come here.
Come here.
Come on. I'll give you some pipe tobacco.
What you do? Yeah, he's way too little. He shouldn't have this box anymore.
Do you need a home?
You ain't putting that deer in my car.
Hey, little guy. All right. See you later. Okay, as promised, I'm going to bring you guys along. This is the Gribbly's Folly instructional video on how to prepare for the impending societal collapse. Step 1. Get up on a Saturday morning and procrastinate till noon. Because surely the Russians aren't going to start a cyber war before noon, right? They like to sleep late like everybody else. And next up, and this is very important, you're getting ready to leave the house now. So you go to your gun safe. Right, you open it up, and you reach past all the AR-15s to the very back, and you pull out your credit card that you swore you'd never use again. You didn't cut it up because you wanted to have it just in case of emergencies. Well, let me tell you, this is an emergency. Good afternoon. I've spent the last hour or so cleaning up the trash around the bothy in an effort to fully divest myself of the situation. There's just one more thing I need to take care of. So the skull has been tied to the tree for what, 6 months now? Deer's been dead since November. Time to take it home. There's no discernible smell. I'm not seeing any organic life in there. That's good so far. I think this is a mission accomplished, sorta. Get that cord out from around the tree as well. I'll be stunting its growth after all these months. There we go. Ew.
But now let's take a look.
So I was probably 50 yards upstream, and I dropped my #1 legend in the water in a swift current, and it was gone. And I thought I had lost it forever. This is the one that it's been through everything with me. Thought I'd lost it forever. Then I came to this little pool. There it is, floating in there in this crevice. So now my task is to reach in there with my bare hand and grab that thing. So I just wanted to record this. Here, I'm going to turn you sideways. Just in case, like, you know, there's some kind of horrible creature that pulls me under. At least we'll have video evidence. Yeah, God, All right, there it is. It's back. It's back in my possession. I love this pipe. It's unfortunately full of Captain Black Royal. A very soggy mixture of Captain Black Royal. It's fine. Smoking Peterson's University Flake. Going fishing. Shouldn't be smoking right now because I have an open wound on the inside of my lip. But it's been a long day, and it was a long day yesterday. I'm smoking my pipe. This morning my kid was using my fishing net as a pretend tennis racket. Bashed me right in the mouth, right there. Really hurts. Hang on, I gotta drive. So the other night, I was coming home from the same fishing spot, and I had had a pretty successful evening. And I was driving along, and a sheriff's deputy pulled in behind me, followed me for about a mile before he lit me up, pulled me over, and he was very nice, professional. He told me that the reason he had pulled me over is that I had a bike rack that was obscuring my license plate. I didn't tell him that I was kind of okay with it obscuring my license plate. I said I would remove it. He said that was fine, and I'm pretty conscientious about interactions with law enforcement, and had my hands on the wheel and the keys on the dash, interior lights turned on, all that. I want if anybody is around me with a gun, I want them to feel safe and comfortable. And so I had my fishing bag on the shotgun seat. And when he asked for my license and registration, I said, you know, I'm gonna reach over here and get it, but I want you to know that I've got a you know, a knife strapped to the outside of this bag. Thinking he was gonna say, all right, sir, I need you to get out of the car, because that's what's happened to me in the past. I said, no, I'll just shine my light over there when you reach. Just don't reach for the knife. Oh, okay. Well, you know. I don't know if that's privilege or what. Just an easygoing cop. Anyway, so no problem about the knife. He shined my light over to my bag and saw my Missouri Meerschaum Legend. By the way, this is a second class Legend. It has the X on the bottom. And my pipe is out here. Recording a video and tamping my pipe while driving. This is not the safest thing. Anyway, he saw that there and he said, "Are you a tobacco smoker, sir?" And I thought, oh shit. I said, "Yes, sir, I am. Do you need to smell my tobacco?" He was like, no, that's okay. I just wanted to check. Thanks. So I would like to hear your stories of interactions with law enforcement involving pipes and pipe tobacco. I was fairly relieved to get out of that interaction without being searched or harassed or anything for either the knife or the pipe. Interested to hear how you guys handle that sort of thing. I think there's a cop behind me right now, actually, so I should probably play it cool. I'm off trail in October Gulch, and there is a guy watching me from, see if we can see him. Zoom in? No. Right back. Right there. There's a guy watching me. Don't know what he wants. He's been watching me for about 20 minutes as I've come through this patch of woods, trying to find my way to the water downstream of the tunnel. This is probably not my best thought out plan ever, but I don't want to climb back up that hill. He's still up there. Don't know what he wants. He's probably a subscriber. Just wants me to autograph his fishing hat. I don't often go off trail, and this is why. I don't have waders or tall boots. I'm afraid of snakes. But I hope I've come by some good fishing spots. It's a good place to end this episode of Random Misadventure, because I think I'm going to start a new episode. I'm fishing upstream from here, and that will take me into the tunnel. Stay tuned. Keep the ends out for the ties that bind.